gosh, you guys, I'm very sleepy, and this stream is not gonna be super long, okay? Because when I'm really sleepy, yeah, that's really just the reason. But I wanted to talk about Genshin, right? So I'm gonna talk about that first, and then we're gonna move on to to singing. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Wait. We change of plans. Soleil wants to. Soleil wants to join for Genshin talk. So actually, we're gonna sing first and Genshin talk later. Does that work for you guys? I mean, I was thinking of doing it first so I don't forget about what I wanted to say, but this is fine in my opinion. We're gonna do a really quick mic check, audio check. Is it good? Is the audio like sufficient? I don't know. If you guys hear like any sort of like sniffling and stuff, just ignore it, because I've had my allergies went out of control this morning, and all I've done is sneeze and I had to blow my nose like 500 times. But yeah. Okay. Sing first, talk later. As always, the set list is in the description box. And I'm starting with today's first song. Our Song by Taylor Swift. So, yeah. I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got that one hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down. He says, baby, something wrong. I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. And he says, our song is the slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I was walking up the front porch steps after everything that day. I'd gone all wrong and been trampled on and lost and thrown away. Got to the hallway, well on my way to my loving bed. I almost didn't notice all the roses and the note that said, our song is the slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I've heard every album, listened to the radio, waited for something to come along that was as good as our song. 'Cause our song is a slam screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow, 'cause it's late and his mama don't know. Our song is the way he laughs, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. Play it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was riding riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. I grabbed a pen and an old napkin and I wrote down our song. Yay! That was the first song, you guys. I actually haven't sung this song in a very long time. At least not that I remember. But it's one of those songs that sort of, are like good. And they're fun. And nostalgic. And I have no idea. Like, I have no experience with romance. So I cannot tell you that this song really lives up to all the hype that romance gets you. But, and it's cute. It's a cute song. Yeah. The next song is Cheap Thrills by Sia. It's like a chill down version of it. So, yep. I didn't know Sia's name was Sia Kate. What? Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love cheap thrills. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love cheap thrills. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and it won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday and it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love cheap thrills. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love cheap thrills. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. I don't need no money. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. Yeah, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Love cheap thrills. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love cheap thrills. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. I also love cheap thrills. Also, high ground. But to be honest, I don't understand what the song is about. Like, I know what cheap thrills means, right? But it's like, oh, I'm getting ready, I'm gonna go dancing. And I was thinking maybe she's at a club, but most clubs have a cover charge. You go in, you have to pay to go in. Like, you don't have to go and buy stuff, obviously, but like, I guess with the cover charge, as far as I remember, or as far as I know, I suppose, I've never been to a club, which is really funny when I think about it. But as far as I know, with the cover charge, I think you get like one drink free or something, or like that. But like, technically, you're kind of paying for the drink because you're paying the cover charge, right? So what is the cheap thrill? Is she just dancing on the street? Because that's always fun. I love dancing on the street. Maybe I do it way too often. Maybe that is a problem actually. Now that I think about it, maybe you shouldn't dance on the street because it's kind of unsafe. But it's fun. For what it's worth, if you're walking and you're listening to some bomb ass music and you suddenly feel like I want to break out in song and I want to like break out in dance steps and whatever, go ahead. It's what is the point of life if you can't have fun? I didn't come here to suffer, like, you know, I came here for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, oh my god, if you can hear like how tired I sound, why is it unsafe? Well, for like women or girls, I would say it's just because people ogle at you, and you know, people can be really weird about it sometimes. Like if you're doing it in the middle of the day and it's like kind of an empty street, no one will care. But like if it's like a crowded street, people will look at you weird. And you know, like some people might think that that's like an invitation to do something to you, which is it never is. But people are weird, or they might call the cops on you for like public disturbance or whatever. So apparently that stuff is more common than you would think. If anyone can hear like how insane my voice sounds, just know it's my allergies went crazy like this morning. And literally, and okay, so what happens like what happens when I get like really bad allergies is I sneeze uncontrollably, and I almost develop like almost a cold. But it's not a cold because I don't feel like sick or anything. I just feel like I need to sneeze so hard. And I've already sneezed like a lot this morning, okay? I like, all I did was have a handkerchief right next to me, and I just kept sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. And I didn't even wake up that long ago, okay? It was like an hour and a half ago. I woke up around 9:30 after like waking up at 7:30 in the morning, and then it was like, why am I awake so early? Let me just go back to sleep. And like, sleep definitely does make it so that I'm not sneezing, but you know, that's besides the point. The point still stands that all I've done since this morning is sneeze, and all I've had happen to me is more sneezing. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, in that sense, it is like kind of unsafe. Like when I was living in Malaysia, I used to walk to college, right? I used to walk back, and I always had like my earphones in. Like they would be on a lower volume, but like I would walk like with music on, and then the nose starts hurting. Yeah, and then the nose starts hurting. My eyes are like low-key watering too. Like they're kind of watery, but more like they're just irritated because of the dust and not like anything else. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying. So I used to walk to college and I always had music on, right? So when I had music on, sometimes like while on the way or like coming back, I would like sing to like practice. Um it was kind of like not really, it's like a low key practice because it's like I can sing and like I can build up my endurance and stamina and whatever. Because like walking for like 45 minutes and then also singing at the same time definitely does help you get more control over your voice, in my opinion. But like, oh my god, did like I used to often like start like randomly dancing. But it's because like it was mostly safe because one, most of the roads that I was walking on were like main roads. Okay, there was not even like, there was maybe once or twice that I would walk inside an alley. So that definitely going inside an alley while dancing is more unsafe. But more than that, I used to go to either like early in the morning to college and leave like midday or something to come back home if it was like one of those days. And at that point no one is really paying attention to you, and there's like not that many people anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, definitely don't do that normally. That's a bad idea. But yeah, I'm singing 7 by Jungkook and Latto next. You have allergies too, you can relate. Yeah, last year on my birthday I had terrible allergies and had to like basically sleep the whole day. I missed my birthday last year because of that. I mean, I didn't miss it. I still had fun, okay? I ordered a pizza. I ordered, like, a cake. like a really tiny piece of cake for myself that was really good. Oh my gosh, I actually really miss that cake when I think about it. And I slept the whole day and I chilled in bed because I was kind of sick because of my allergies. And then one of my flatmates, aka one of my friends, got me a box of donuts. So it was actually quite a really nice birthday. I would say it was one of my most successful birthdays in my opinion. Okay, okay, I sing now. Yeah. Weight of the world on your shoulders. I kiss your waist and ease your mind. I must be favored to know ya. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me off another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me I'm offering. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I met you in another life, so break me off another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. At the end, I swear to God, it's like hard to say words, okay? Like, I won't even lie, it's hard to say the days of the week. Like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then he just keeps repeating the same exact words like 4 times. And as much as I think this song is a banger, and oh my gosh, I got so dizzy suddenly. As much as I think that this song is a banger, I have to say that saying all the days of the week, one after the other, so very fast, is a mouthful that I would like to not have to say. I just go like 7 days a week. That's it. I wish somebody else would sing the Monday, Thursday, whatever, Friday part. And it would have been so much cooler if he just jumbled up the order. So like it would be like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. I thought that was cooler. Not gonna lie, I do think that's cooler. Like it also sort of represents the amount of like craziness that he shows in his video, and the overall like intention of the song being like, listen, all I care about is you kind of deal, you know? So like I don't even care about the 7 days of the week. Am I crazy or does anyone agree with me? Because I feel like someone should agree with me. I feel like that's cooler. It's like such a cool interpretation of the same exact concept, you know? Okay, I'm gonna move on from that song and sing the next one, which is Back to You by Selena Gomez. God, I need to blow my nose again. I really like get the dust out of my nose. I'll do it later. It's fine. I'm singing Back to You by Selena Gomez, by the way. Took you like a shot. Thought I would get chase you with the cold evening. Let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you. And every time you talk, every single word but up to this moment. And I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head, and I can get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. We never got it right, playing on replay, no conversations, overthinking every word, and I hate it cause it's not me. And what's the point in hiding? Everybody knows we got unfinished business, and I regret it if I didn't say this isn't what it could be. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head, and I can get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. You can break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. Won't lie, I'd go back to you. You know my thoughts are running loose. It's just a thing you make me do. And I could fight, but what's the use? I know I'd go back to you. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head, and I can get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. Go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. I'd go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. And that is Back to You by Selena Gomez. You know what I did not remember about this song? That she goes, like, in the last chorus, that she has other stuff added in the middle. Because when you hear the original song, and I kid you not, the original song, it just sounds like everything is jumbled up. Like, it's just like a fun little techno section or whatever, you know? And it does not sound like she's saying words. But here it says that she was saying words. So, I don't know. What is horns everywhere? Oh, yeah. Wait, guys, can you hear it? Oh, you can! No, wait. Oh, no. Okay, wait, let me switch back to my normal mic. I don't know if this will be better. Maybe it'll cut my voice off, but yeah. I said it before, but I live on Gili, like right next to a very busy street, and the building that I live in, it has like paper thin walls. You can hear everything from outside, and this is after I got like very specially installed windows so that it wouldn't be as loud, because like it is so loud all the time. Like even the middle of the night, right, if there's like a truck going by, you can hear the truck completely. Like the building shakes. Like the last beat ended with a horn. No. Well, at least they add some sort of ambience and quality to these streams more than I thought they would. But yeah, like even in the middle of the night, I can hear trucks. Like that's when the place is the quietest too. So I always record stuff in the middle of the night. Like I will stay up just to record things, and that's also the reason why I haven't gotten any sleep like any decent sleep. I mean, I got decent sleep. I just didn't sleep enough. Yeah, that's probably a better way to say it, but yeah. God, the trucks are really loud. Like I did not realize how loud the trucks were before like realizing how loud they are. Cause like I'm like in the room that is the closest to the street, because like that's the room that's mine, and I have all my stuff in it, right? And I can't change like places that easy, cause like everything's set up here. So like there's really no point in like trying to move everything, cause it's like more trouble than it's worth. And because normally it doesn't really cause any problems, because normally I have like the noise suppression on one of my mics, and the other one like that I use for the singing streams is because once one of one of my muses said that the noise suppression cuts off my voice randomly, which you know isn't really nice in singing streams. So I thought, hey, maybe it's, you know, it would be more prudent to just do that, you know, take off the noise suppression for a bit. But maybe I should just keep it on because it's easier. But yeah, the next song is Love You Like That by Lauv. I don't know if people say, hi, silly, what's up? I don't know if people say love or love. Because like, I used to say Laufey, right? But her name's actually Lauve. Lo- I don't know how to say it anymore. I can't use my brain anymore. I'm just gonna sing, it's fine. Drunk in the rain, really old habits, really old baggage, just walked away into your madness, onto your mattress. Goddamn, okay, you're so attractive, how did that happen? No. And you're kissing on my neck, I'm like, oh, got your hands up on my chest, I'm like, oh, kiss me till there's nothing left. Oh my god, you could really tear me apart, but ooh, love you like that. Everything you do just turns me on. I love you like that. Body on my mind like all night long. 6 o'clock in the morning, babe. Want you more than yesterday. Used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hey, oh, I love you like that. Everything you do just turns me on. I love you like that. Body on my mind like all night long. 6 o'clock in the morning, babe. Want you more than yesterday. Used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hey, I'm wide awake. I don't need coffee, I know you want me, that's the champagne. Sipping it slowly, getting to know you, I need the same. You're so attractive, how did that happen? No. And you're kissing on my neck, I'm like, oh, got your hands up on my chest, I'm like, oh, kiss me till there's nothing left. Oh my god, you could really tear me apart, but ooh, I love you like that. Everything you do just turns me on. I love you like that. Body on my mind like all night long. 6 o'clock in the morning, babe. Want you more than yesterday. Used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hey, oh, I love you like that. Everything you do just turns me on. I love you like that. Body on my mind like all night long. 6 o'clock in the morning, babe. Want you more than yesterday. Used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hey, ooh, tell me we're something, tell me we're nothing, oh, you're driving me crazy, driving in London, oh, my mind's in the backseat, my heart's in the front, and no, used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hey, I love you like that. Everything you do just turns me on. I love you like that. Body on my mind like all night long. 6 o'clock in the morning, babe. Want you more than yesterday. Used to judge myself, now I don't care, cause hello. What are these lyrics? I just realized. Maybe I should not sing the piano version of this, because like the lyrics go like even harder in the piano. But I think it's funny because I actually really like love songs. Because there's this one song called Sims. I don't know if you guys have ever heard it, but it's such a nice song. It's like really fun to listen to. And even like I Like Me Better and I Met a Superhero. I don't think that's the name of the song, but it's like I met a superhero and I liked her. Da 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 da. I don't remember the lyrics actually. My friend also told me that. What did your friend tell you? Oh, did they say what's good or like what's up? Oh, okay. CAI be like. Honestly, I did not get the hype of CAI. I still don't get the hype of CAI. I just don't understand because I just don't think I can relate. Like I love books and I love anime and I love like a lot of stuff, but like I just don't love it enough to go and chase a character. No, wait, that's not true. I just don't like AI enough to do that. Yeah, that's what this is about. There's enough fan fiction in the world to satisfy all of my um things that I want to read about certain characters. Yeah, that is definitely a much better explanation than whatever else I could have gone for. But you drew your profile. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, let me take a good look at it. I'm gonna open my own stream on my phone for this. Let me see. I Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't see it very well on my PC because it's like really far away. The screen, I mean. But with my phone, I can like get it like straight up on my face, you know? It's one of your Roblox avatars. That's so cute. Good for you. Happy for you. Okay, I'm gonna sing the next song. Yeah. It's Elastic Heart by Sia, okay? And another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And I might have thought that we were one. Wait, this isn't right. Something is wrong here. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I got the right one now. Uh, eh, I mean, yeah, I like romance songs because the words are really nice. Like the people who write like romance based music, like the stuff that they're talking about in the song is like romance based and stuff. I like it because the music also is really good and the lyrics also fit really well. And yes, I'm definitely quite a hopeless romantic. Um, but you know, I don't really care enough about romance to go and actually pursue it. I feel like that is definitely one of those things that I just don't really care enough about. But it's like, I mean, yeah, I just don't think anyone can be better than a book character. That's it. That's truly it. This is the right one. I was on the wrong key. And another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And I might have thought that we were one. Wanted to fight this war without weapons. And I wanted it so bad. But there were so many red flags. Now another one bites the dust. Yeah, let's be clear, I'll trust no one. You did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. Well, I got thick skin and an elastic heart, but your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. Yeah, me snap and I move fast, but you won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. Yeah, I've got an elastic heart. I've got an elastic heart. And I will stay up through the night. And let's be clear, I won't close my eyes. And I know that I can survive. I walk through fire to save my life. And I want my life so bad. I'm doing everything I can. Then another one bites the dust. It's hard to lose a chosen one. You did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. Well, I've got thick skin and an elastic heart, but your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. Yeah, me snap and I move fast, but you won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, well, I got thick skin and an elastic heart, but your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. Yeah, me snap and I move fast, but you won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. Well, I got thick skin and an elastic heart, but your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. Yeah, me snap and I move fast, but you won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. I've got an elastic heart. Okay. Yeah. And thank you, Silly, for saying that I've got a nice voice. And yes, I do. You'll never show anyone your sus doodle book, so you've already shown it to someone. Maybe not, but maybe you start liking somebody's flaws and not. Like, I'm not saying that book characters are perfect. Don't get me wrong. But just that I genuinely don't think that I'm built for, like, let's just say I don't think that people would be able to stick with me romantically. Yeah. And it's not even that I'm like not lovable or something. That's not the case here. I genuinely just think sometimes I'm just a lot, and not everybody's up to the, like up to listening to everything I have to say, uh and like listening to all of my nonsense stuff. So I would rather just be interested in a book character than a real person. Also because real people, yeah, they can disappoint you. And I don't want to be disappointed here. I would just rather be in love with a 2D character like Gojo Satoru. He's hot, he's cute, he's funny. And there's plenty of fan fiction to satisfy my, like, fantasies for this. Like, whatever kind of alternate universe I can think of, coffee shop AUs, time travel, soulmate, werewolf, so many more. I can have it all. That is not the case with real people, okay? I think this is a problem that I face because I read too many books and I'm too, like, caught up in my own life to care about anyone else's in, like, a romantic sense. And frankly, like, on a very honest level, I don't think I'm ever gonna prioritize romance over everything else on my life because, like, to me, friends have always been more important than, like, any romance that I could ever think of. And it's not that I've never had crushes or anything. I've had a long, long list of crushes on people I knew. All for the weird, like, all for the most, like, most basic reasons why, like, they were nice to me once and so I suddenly started liking them, stuff like that. I think except for, like, one person who I started liking when I was really young and stopped liking when I was really young as well. Who was, like, at that point one of my, like, closest friends. And so I liked them because I thought, oh my gosh, what's better than being friends? Being better than being best friends is, like, being, like, romantically involved. But that is not the case. And frankly, that can often ruin relationships. You had a crush on your cousin when you were, like, 5. Oh, that's adorable. Although I do not think cousins make good romance material, but you know, it's cute because you were just 5. You're a kid. It doesn't count. This is how I rationalize all of my nonsense that I did when I was a kid. I also think I have single-handedly traumatized, like, 3 different guys because I liked them, and I've showed it in the most, like, not, I would not say it was, like, messed up, but I would just say it was embarrassing for a kid that was that young to be confessed to. And then have, like, because I studied in a really small school. Like, it was a really, like, it was a private school that was also small. So everyone knew each other. Like, right? Everyone knows you. You know everyone. And I did a very, like, okay, let me explain this, okay? I did a very public confession. I went and told the guy I liked that I liked him for a year straight in front of the entire school practically, because I would say it when we were, like, when school was getting over, so we were all, everyone was, like, downstairs and everyone was leaving, and I would scream it. And the poor guy, we were like 7 or 8 years old, I basically ruined his school experience and mine because of that. I feel bad for him. I do. And I already apologized, like, a million times for this. And I think we've moved past it, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But, you know, like, that poor fella, I know, right? I felt so bad after I realized what I did. Like, when I got older and I was like, oh shit, I really did that, huh? But what's done is done. It makes for a really funny story every once in a while. And I would hope and I would pray that that guy also thinks it's that funny, you know? Like, he grew up and he's like, oh my gosh, you know, this one time when I was young, this girl did this one thing. And I mean, it's just absolutely, you know, ruined my day or whatever, but at least it's funny now. And sure, it's about finding the right person and, like, all of those things. And it's not that easy because, like, finding the right person doesn't just mean, like, they don't just magically appear. And I'm not interested in wasting my time with other people. Like, if I'm also a big believer in, like, fate and destiny. So if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen and I won't be able to stop it. But if it doesn't happen, I don't really care enough to make it happen. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, I'm not even going to try and explain it because I don't think people will understand my explanation. So I'm going to go back to singing. I'm singing From the Start by Lauv. I honestly don't know if I'm saying her name right or not. God dang it. But oh, it's definitely an achievement. If your friend sims for your OCs, it's an achievement. It's always an achievement. It's never something else. It's an achievement. Straight up. No hesitation. It's an achievement. I sim for Hex's OC. so hard that all I do is talk about Hex all the time. Cause like there's this one emote of her of Hex that she made, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And then there's this one like emote like sticker thing that she made that is also like the most attractive thing that I've ever seen in my life, and I'm just like, yes, yes. But I'm just like a big simp in general, so like maybe don't take my word for it. Actually, no, take my word for it. I'm experienced in simping. So I feel like I can act my words count for something, you know? Right now she's been using the slime Fugi for whenever she pops into my streams in VC and stuff. But like there was this point of time where she was using that super freaking hot drawing that she made of herself, where she was just like the most nonchalant, like okay, whatever. Yeah, like okay. I mean, like I don't care enough about romance to want to try anything. That's what I mean. Yeah, in the end it's just like I just don't care enough. Like yes, romance is great and whatever. I love reading it. I love watching it. I love watching other people be in love and whatever. I just don't care enough to go and get like a boyfriend in this case. I'm like, I actually would rather not. I'm fine with friends. I'm more than happy actually. They give me everything that I need from romance. That you want from romance. She stims for your Roblox OCs too. No, but that's a good thing. Yeah, it's like I guess because of foolish actions and like when I was young, I'm like I'm not interested in like making someone else uncomfortable with my feelings, even though it probably wouldn't end up being like that anymore. But I just feel it's just not worth the trouble. I don't want to go and date a bunch of people and then have to decide which one, like whether I actually like who they are or not. Because I already am very satisfied with my life. So this is something that's just like if it happens, I'm okay with it. If it doesn't, I'm also okay with it. It's not something that I need in my life. It's not like my friendships, which I need. Like I know friendships to me are more important than anything else. Like friends and family are more important than anything else. Even like to the point where I will like, sacrifice my time, energy, whatever, money. I will do a lot for my friends just because I think my friends are that important. I just don't think I can prioritize romance that much because it would never come up to being as good as friendship to me. Because I get everything you would get from romance, like the affection, the attention, the companionship, all of those things that you would want from romance that you people typically go and start dating people for. I get from friendships. I get from having a best friend. So I don't feel like it's necessary in my life. Again, this is my opinion though, and everyone's opinion is different. But the good thing is, if it works out for now, it's fine. If I want romance later in my life, I'm sure I'll find it. I just don't want it right now. I just don't care enough about it. Because it's not like, okay, so a lot of my friends would encourage me, not a lot, but like two or three of my friends have told me to go on like online dating apps and stuff. Like, and I just don't like the idea as well because it's just like icky to me. So, yeah. Anyways, I have like my whole life ahead of me. Yeah, no need no man's right now. Exactly. I have my whole life ahead of you. I literally just turned 20 this year. I have more than enough time to pursue whatever the heck I want and more. Online dating is dangerous. You get so many creeps. I've heard so many horror stories from people I know who've like gone on. I'm 20. Do I not sound 20? Do I sound older or do I sound younger? I'm not gonna be offended with the old. I mean, no, I'm gonna be offended with the older. I'm not gonna be offended with the younger. Wait, no. I actually don't know if I'll be offended at all. I'm just gonna sing now. Seriously. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish you wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start. Okay, wait, let me. Oh, you thought I was a little younger. Thank the Lords. I do not want to be sounding older than I am. Being younger is fine, but being older is not. Yeah. And the arrow explodes. Like 15 to 18. Well, you would be. I kept like, I would not say misremembering, but mistelling people my age. Where when I was 19, like literally a few months ago, I'd keep saying that I was 18. Like I literally said I just turned 18 like 50 times to other people, and I was just like, no wait, I'm actually 19. Don't worry. Like I'm not just I didn't just like I'm not a minor. That's what I meant. But yeah, I turned 20 this year. It was an experience. Nothing much happened on that day, honestly. I just I went out to watch a film at night, and then we went out to have like a really weird time coffee tea session with me and my mom and my sister. It was really nice, actually. When the memory is memorying, yeah. When the memory is memorying. The memory keeps memorying, you guys. Isn't Garp what? What is Garp? I don't know what's Garp. Like the fish? Oh, okay, it's a typo. It's fine then. I'm gonna keep singing. We're only like 3 songs till the end, which is kind of insane. Crap, but you like to say carp instead. Hey, that's a good one. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that when I wanna curse, but I don't actually wanna say expletives. Thank you. You are very smart. But yeah, I can't believe we're only like 3 songs away from finishing all the songs for the day. Yikes. But do not worry, you guys. I will be talking about Genshin extensively after this. Oh, where's the music? Music? Hello? Where did you go? Okay, yeah, it's fine. I guess the music just starts later. I do not remember this. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me baby if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it up anyway. But now we can just say it for a while. Oh, 'cause you know I just wanna see you smile. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. And when you're weak, I'll be strong. I'm gonna keep holding on. Now don't you worry, it won't be long, darling. I mean, you feel like hope is gone, just run into my arms. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. Yay! I remember this is one of the first songs that I listened to like in grade 6. Like I remember this so clearly just because it was like a really important memory. Because I had like there was this competition for singing in my school in grade 6, okay? And it's like so long ago, but I remember it because I was trying to find songs to sing. And I was like, wait, I should pick like a kind of hard song, but not hard enough that I struggle with it and make a fool of myself, you know? And I was like looking through all of these songs because like there was like, you know, like the classical music and then contemporary. And I was like, I'm gonna sing contemporary. Obviously, it's not that I can't sing classical, you guys. I have training, but just I prefer contemporary. Um, so yeah, like I'm like, oh, what should I sing? What should I sing? And I was like listening to like quite a few songs, thinking, oh, I could sing this one or this one or this one or this one, and like there's like a whole list I'm going through. And in the end, like I ended up deciding on Titanium, but I remember listening to One Call Away and thinking maybe I could sing this. It's like a decent song. It has like a nice rhythm going for it. It's like chill. It has some high notes. It's not like it's not highlighting my voice, but I will tell you that obviously I am way better than I was in 6th grade. And no, no one recorded that performance, but goddamn do I remember I must have sang terribly. In comparison to today. I did get first prize though, so I feel like I probably sang well enough. But there wasn't a lot of competition, you guys, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's such a big deal. Maybe because I really was proud of myself. I was like, I did all the work myself. You know, like I figured out which song to sing. I like did everything and I sounded quite good and I got a first prize and like that made me happy. It still does. I think I still have the certificate too, you know. Okay, next song, which is 22 by Taylor Swift. I don't know, I just felt like it was a 22 day, you know? Maybe because it's 11/11. It feels like a perfect night. Dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight. To fall in love with strangers. Yeah. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about deadlines. It's time. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded. Too many cool kids. It seems like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping, yeah. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the heartbreaks. It's time. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. 22. 22. It feels like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene. It feels like one of those nights. We won't be sleeping. It feels like one of those nights. You look like bad news. I gotta have you. I gotta have you. Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. Dancing like 22. 22. It feels like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene. It feels like one of those nights. We won't be sleeping. It feels like one of those nights. You look like bad news. I gotta have you. I gotta have you. Oh my freaking god. Oh, what is happening? What the heck? What just started up? What? And then it stopped by itself. What? I swear to God, if my PC is haunted, you just want to know how is one supposed to dance 122? Like, I don't even know what the song means, honestly. It just sounds fun. Do you guys want me to be honest? Cause like I only ever listen to this song when I wanna like just like I see the like it's been such a long time since I've heard the song too, but like I guess it just means like the feeling is different because like you're in your 20s for reals then. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I'm like the worst person to ask too. Like, dang. Dang. I have no idea. Okay, last song is Mumei, and like straight up, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna mess up the bridge section. But everything other than that, I'm pretty good at for this song. And it's in Japanese, so if no one understands it, it's fine. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna mess up too much, but what I mean is, if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, it's fine, because it's like. But it's a banger song, though. You guys should go and listen to, like, Nanashi Mumei actually sing it, because it's, like, so good. It's literally, like, chef's kiss. I love it so much. I'm pretty sure I messed that up. ぽっかりと開いた穴の先で君と出会った名前も今日もわからない君なんだか懐かしいようなかした互いに穴埋めていくようにふざけ合って笑い合って Wait, no, we're starting again. I refuse to accept that I did badly. Because you're gonna be 22 next year. Do you start preparing now? I guess like you like do an elaborate dance routine, okay? Like you figure out what kind of dance routine you want to do and you practice it, you choreograph it, you practice it, and then you dance because you're 22. Yep, that's it. That's all I have to say. 忘れてしまったことだけ覚えているぽっかりと開いた穴の先で君と出会った名前も今日もわからない君なんだか懐かしいような気がした互いに穴埋めていくようにふざけ合って笑い合って世界愛のどこかにいる君のため今生きているよ僕ら無名のまま例えばこれが映し出された幻でも確かに感じる今君がそこにいること名前も今日もわからない君さよならしてしまえば終わりだ君がいなきゃ穴は大きくなる構わないさすぐ見つかる世界愛のどこかにいる君はどこ今ここにいるよあたし無名新 周りは一面真っ暗な世界まさかさまに追いつてく無名だからこの世界には忘れられちゃうのそれでも君が求めるのならこう何もいないたんま君から私へ改造を取りにくじゃというもとに行く世界愛のどこかにいる君のため今生きていくよ私無名のままOkay, that's all the songs for today. And oh my gosh, we should celebrate, you guys. You know why? Because this is the first Japanese song I've ever sung on stream. And like, I had to say, I'm plenty proud of myself because it is very hard to sing in Japanese, okay? It is so hard to sing in Japanese. Okay, for real though, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Let me read very quick. I don't know how to dance. Someone has to train me. Really? Oh, you're a kid. Yeah. Yes, Lily's a kid. And you would then be careful and smart on the internet. How do people do taxes? I have no idea. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but not enough to actually tell someone else. Still haven't got the chance to learn myself. Internet is very dangerous. Yes, for children, you gotta be careful. Yes, woohoo. But it's okay when you grow up. What? To be fair, I feel like if you're under 13, you have to be even more careful in adult spaces. But like after 13, I feel like you could slowly start. That's my personal like thoughts though. No one has to agree with me if you don't wanna, you know? But yeah. Oh my gosh. It is hot because I didn't turn on the ceiling fan or the AC today because it was really cold when I woke up. So I like turned everything off and I was just sitting there in the no fan, no AC sort of environment. But like now I suddenly feel warm. So like I want to turn on the fan or something. But I'm not going to. Because it's gonna be really cold then. You watch a lot of documentaries. So yeah, I mean that's good. You know, as long as you know how to be safe, it's fine. Like the premise of all of this stuff is if you weren't being safe about where you are and what you're doing, you know? But yeah. So yeah. How are you guys? I'm finally done singing, so we can go on to talk about Genshin. So Lei might join, so like let me just ping her real quick on Discord, see if she's up for this. Okay, I pinged her. So hopefully she replies fast. You know, whenever I like play the background music and I have my headphones on, like all I can do is listen to the background music. Like I genuinely, my brain just stops working. I'm just listening to pretty music and going, yes, thank you. Also, number one rule for me, don't have Twitter or Discord. I mean, I definitely say don't have Twitter. It is a hellhole. It's a hell site. It genuinely is. Like, no matter what, there's a lot of nice people on there, but that does not mean that you're not gonna see, like, the quite big population of people who just hate everything. And Discord, well, that's definitely, like, a personal preference thing. I honestly don't think it's, like, that big of a deal to have a Discord, even if you're, like, younger than 13. But that's also the thing. It's like, oh my gosh, Soleil's here. Wait. Soleil, wait. Let me see if Discord is doing the thing. Can you say something? And I also have to put on my headphones again. Wait. I'm turning this off. I'm turning the background music off. I can't hear Soleil.
Because I'm not saying shit.
Oh my gosh, that scared me. Let me wait.
I have perfect timing.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Discord is still not working, by the way. I'm on browser Discord at the moment. The application is showing a blank screen for
Oh
some
my
unknown
God.
reason. But it's like not it's not finding any new updates, so I don't know what's going on with Discord, but Discord get good.
Yeah, Discord be better. We need better Discord.
Yeah, you can do better, Discord. Come on, don't be like Twitter, X, whatever.
That's good. Yeah, ouch my ear. I'm sorry. Like I didn't even reduce the volume because I wasn't sure how loud it was gonna be. Cause oh my gosh, so I finally did the thing where you like do like application audio capture, and I know it's in beta, but like it works so well. It works so well, you guys. Cause like now I don't have to worry about if I'm like accidentally like playing something in the background that you guys can hear. That just
Wow.
yeah. So how are
Also,
you?
can I just show off my new?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I was just gonna
Okay, I didn't do this. So for people who like stalk me for some unknown reason, I don't believe they will. They're your muses, not mine. I mean, what? But this is part of a Halloween collaboration for a VTuber friend group that I'm in. We call ourselves Laufey, and we did a Halloween collab, so we made like PNGs for each other, and this is the one I got. And I'm like, I am
so
very
cute.
happy with it. Like,
It's very cute.
my expectations were like rock bottom. I was like, as long as you don't give me blue skin, anything is good. It's just like I don't trust you people not to give me like green skin or
Oh
something.
my god. So like well, Andre and Kiseki also did you draw them? Did you draw?
In fact, Henri did my.
Oh,
In
that's
fact,
so
it was Henri who
cute.
did my. Yeah. Because we random generated who would get who. So I got Roach, and Henri got me.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cute.
So if yeah, so like I was just like literally anything goes. Like just please don't give me fucked up skin color. It's like can you imagine having like orange hair with like blue skin? Like I think
Oh
that's
no.
legitimately the worst color combination.
It really is. Watching friends interacting with each other real.
I
Yeah.
know.
So Liz,
But also Henri gave me
awesome.
like killer eyeliner, like holy
Yeah,
shit,
you look
bro.
so good. Although I, for the life of me, cannot recognize what this is supposed to be like. I don't know what you are as.
It literally I think Henri just went vampire aesthetic or something.
Oh,
I was just
that makes
like
sense.
for
I'm like,
theme, I just went elegante and that's it. It's like
oh,
just do
hey, that's
whatever you want.
cute. Yeah, that's cute. That's
Yeah.
definitely pretty cute.
Vampire aesthetic.
Vampire aesthetic. I can see you as a
Like
vampire. Yeah.
already more effort than me. I just turned Roach into like a pumpkin. Cause like so for like Roach's design, I think you'll probably like be able to find them on Twitch when they're finally up and running. But so they have like a gigantic cone hat with like veils.
Oh.
And I was like, I am not drawing that. Like, no way. I don't have the strength or the energy to draw like 2 layers of veils on top of a gigantic cone hat.
Yeah, that is
I was just
so
like,
that's so
I'm
valid.
gonna make you a wizard, witch, thing, magical cockroach. But I'm gonna change your hat. And I was like, okay, what if I gave you a giant like wizard hat instead? And then I looked at it and I compared the size of the hat to like the body. And I was like, my canvas is gonna be bigger than 2,000 pixels. I was like, never mind, I'll just turn you into a pumpkin. It'll be fine. I am such a good artist, I swear.
You are indeed. You are indeed.
This is like the path of least resistance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, do what you gotta do, as they say, you know. Magical roach.
Yeah.
Well, silly. Honestly, you gotta. Sole, you have to clarify. What do you mean by magical roach?
Oh, okay. Roach is their name. Literally capital ROACH, Roach. Their VTuber model so far, from what I've seen, is a cockroach. But like, unlike Matara Khan,
Mm.
Roach actually legitimately has like 6 arms.
Oh, nice. At least like it's authentic actual roach.
Like Matara Khan kind of looks like
Yeah, she looks like
humanoid.
yeah, she definitely
He looks
looks
more
more.
like human than Roach, but
Yeah.
Roach really went full out Roach aesthetic.
Damn.
But it's
I'm
not like a legitimately cockroach. It's like somewhere in between a human and a roach, but leaning closer to the roach side.
I see, I see.
So roach is like, yeah, and their art is amazing. Like I've looked at
Oh.
their art for their, because they drew their own concept art,
Ooh,
and
that's
I was like,
awesome.
oh boy. So like I looked at it, I admired it, and then I
I
got
want
word
to
that they
see
were the person I
now.
had to draw for the Halloween collab, and I noped out immediately. I was like, how am I gonna draw 6 arms? I can't do that. So like I sent an anonymous message and I was like, can I just turn you into a human? And then they're like, it's like, it's okay. I know not everyone has the power to draw 6 arms.
Yeah. You know, that's fair though. Like, it genuinely would be really hard. So, I wonder how the rigging is gonna happen though. That sounds like a pain to rig, I'm not gonna lie. So,
But like, okay, do catch me up. Back to Genshin. Where have you? I haven't had the time to watch the VOD.
it's
Not
okay.
gonna
Don't
lie.
watch the
Like
VOD. I'll just tell you where I was, okay? So, I played through the Icon Quest. And that's all I did.
4.1 Archon Quest or 4.2
Oh,
Archon
we
Quest, or
did
like completed
completed
100%
everything.
complete.
Yeah, 100% completed the Archon Quest. I just did the
Okay.
latest one yesterday. Yeah.
What about Farina Story Quest?
I have not played that.
Okay, so I know what to say and what not to say.
I mean, it's okay even if you
Because like
spoiled it for me, because like I'm very lazy about doing story quests. So.
your viewers.
Oh yeah, that's
Like I
true.
personally am not
Okay.
done playing it, but I know everything that happens.
Oh, you're
So
not done playing the Archon Quest?
I've not like, because it's about a 6 hour run through, but I
Yeah.
keep getting distracted by the world quest. So like
Oh my
I
gosh,
could
there's
have been
so
done,
many.
but I got
Oh my gosh.
distracted.
Okay, so wait. Let me tell
But
you what
I
happened.
do know everything that happens, so like no worries about spoilers.
Okay. That's wonderful then. Okay, so what happened yesterday was I started playing, right? I started playing, and then I get freaking blocked by a world quest in the middle of me
Oh,
playing my Icon quest. The good
oh,
thing
that's
was,
perfectly normal.
the good thing was,
Like one of my friends was trying
mm,
to start it, and then she got like blocked by Nivelette's story quest, and she was like, "Why am I in insert location here?" She's like, "This doesn't look like the Archon quest," and I told her, "Lol." Nivelette started his story quest.
oh my god, I haven't really unlocked New Villette's story quest, so yeah.
I would recommend that if you're
Mm.
playing any like major quests, like World Quest, Archon Quest, you don't start character story quest, because like sometimes if you happen to go to that area, even if you're just passing by to get to another area, they
Yeah.
will like lock you in there.
I just
Like it's slightly better now because they have the newly implemented system that says, okay, these two quests conflict with each other. You choose one to progress, and they
yeah.
will temporarily lock the other one. But that doesn't apply to every single quest,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
important ones.
Yeah, see that's the thing. It
Someone
wasn't
said
like
I
a
ate Play-Doh.
yes, silly. I don't know why you ate Play-Doh, but I assure you it was not a good idea. It's like Fishy yesterday. Wait, huh? Well, Fishy did say that my quest got blocked because Fishy was here for like 2 seconds and she saw me get like my Archon quest get blocked, and then she just left because she was like, I don't want spoilers, and I haven't played it yet. I'm like, no.
Well, you see, that's what happens when you watch Genshin streamers. Like, you just have to put up with the spoilers.
mm.
Especially if, because like streamers are the type to like not do quests and stuff, save them for content. So even if they're just doing like overworld farming, they'll like accidentally get locked. So honestly, like if you just don't care about spoilers, you have a much easier time following Genshin streamers.
Yeah, that's true. I honestly don't really mind spoilers other than like when it's for like the Archon quests. Like for Archon quests, I prefer experiencing it myself. But for world quests and story quests, I don't really care.
Fair
So
game. It's fair game.
yeah.
Also, silly, you really do resemble your namesake. Like just looking at your messages in the chat, like please, that name is really apt.
Yeah. I'm not gonna address
But
the
yeah,
Play-Doh texture. Sorry, I refuse to. I was not one of those kids who ate Play-Doh. Fortunately.
let's get back to the Archon quest. Like, what
Yes.
were your thoughts about it?
Oh my god. My number one thought was I watched this like lore content creator for Genshin, right? Ashikai. I've talked about her quite a bit, but she literally predicted like basically all the major plot points of that quest. And I was like, wait, how did she even know? Like way back when too. And I was just like the whole thing about like Egeria like transforming the Oceanids and the Hydro Eidolons into humans, like excuse me? Excuse me? Like I kind of like had like an inkling, but I was just like, oh, it doesn't seem like it's actually gonna happen. But like my mind was like literally like I like had a moment where I was just like I don't even know what to think. And the last scene where like Fossilors dies, my heart, like I literally wanted to sob. I did not. My eyes were watering, but I didn't end up sobbing because like then like the thing ended and I was just like whatever. Little did you know I'm secretly interviewing you for a job.
I will say, like,
Mm-hmm.
for my end,
Mm.
I did also predict about like 80% of Fontaine's plot.
I mean, yeah,
Because like you're aware, your viewers are probably not aware. I've made like several Genshin like one of my Genshin like world building documents.
yeah.
So a friend and I collaborated on one of them, and we were like, this was back when we were still in the middle of Inazuma, in the middle of
yeah.
transitioning between Inazuma to Sumeru,
So
and I
last
told my friend like,
year.
so we have Fontaine's aesthetic. Wouldn't it be fun if we just made Fontaine for no reason?
Mm.
And
I
then it turns
remember
out that we were about
conversation.
80% on point with Fontaine, and we were like, wow.
Well, that's insane, you know, it really is. But
So,
yeah, like I wasn't like surprised. I was really like I was surprised at how much freaking animation that there was. Like it was like half of the entire quest was just cutscenes. Okay, I'm sorry, but like it's true. And like
cutscene impact.
I know like Genshin likes to do that. I know like it's always cutscene impact, but the amount of cutscenes,
They should just change their name for real.
Yeah,
Cutscene
seriously.
impact.
Oh my god. But like even more so, I feel like I was caught off guard by like the way that they decided to order it and like reveal the fact that like they revealed like I didn't like the fact that they made Furina like um you know she got like put up on stage and it was just kind of like mean. That made me feel sad for her. I was just like poor her. And I honestly did not expect Furina to be human and Fossilors to be different. That was something that caught me off guard. I was just like, wait, what?
Okay. Well, I called that one. And several of my friends are now wailing and crying because they are Archon pullers. I don't share that sentiment. I am a Harbinger puller. But so they're now screaming and crying because Furina will not have a Gnosis story.
Yeah.
Because she's no Archon. And I'm just like, ha ha ha. And they're like, damn it, we should have pulled for Nouvellette because they skipped Nouvellette to get Furina.
Which, okay.
And I was like, see, this is why you pull for Nouvellette.
I mean, I also have Nouvellette, so I don't really care, but like about the pulling part especially, but like the thing that kind of
I have Nouvellette at C0R1. And I saved enough pulls to get myself C0 Risley. Like, I'm like completely broke right now. I have no money to spend on Furina, even if I wanted her, but I don't want her. I'm waiting for the Knave. Like Arlecchino.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I love Arlecchino's design. I saw this, okay. This might be, do you want to hear this? Oh, Oh,
Why do I have an imagination of your friends on the floor just weeping tears? Yeah, the only one who's celebrating right now was the one who got Farina within 10 pity. Everyone else is wailing, crying, screaming,
apparently
lying on the
Farina is
floor.
cracked. Listen, I don't care because my builds, Soleil can testify, are the worst that she's ever seen.
Ah, okay, if you want my hot take on this, Farina, despite not being an Archon, at least in
Hmm.
game, has a kit worthy of an Archon.
Yeah,
But
it's
to
compensation.
fully utilize Farina, you need to be able to control the health of your team, your party members very well.
Mm.
And while she is a very good support for Nouvellette, like I personally am just not comfortable enough with like manipulating health to such a fine detail. I like to stay fully healed, so Farina doesn't do much for me personally due to my
Mm.
playstyle. And the other issue I see with Farina, don't hate me, it's her weapon. So
Yeah.
Farina's best weapons right now. So the weapon banner right now is obviously her BIS, best in
Yeah.
slot, which is the weapon is made for her.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, her next best option is Nilu's best in slot, which is another 5-star limited weapon. Failing that, it's Festering Desire. Oh, goodbye, Clown.
Bye bye, Crown. Well, I love how you said
Hi, dear
clown.
one. Clown, crown, crown, clown. One of the two.
Yeah.
Um, so following those two 5-star limited weapons, her third best in slot is another limited weapon.
Yeah,
It's
that's
4-star Festering Desire, which is an event weapon released when Dragonspine first came out, all the way back in like 1.4, I think. So it's an event limited weapon, which means that it's not rerunning
oh my
and
god.
it's not been made purchasable, which means like quite a sizable portion of the gamers don't have it. So on top of that, the next other weapon would be the sword
Mm.
you get from fishing in Fontaine. And as everyone knows, fishing is hell. And the fall off you get from like going down the tier list, like it's not worth it. So yes, Farina can walk on water, but you know who else can walk on water? Her name is Kokomi.
Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, Farina is just like not a very attractive character. Like, if I really had the primo gems to spare, I would still instead go for Baiju, you know?
Oh, okay. That's another hot take.
But honestly, I
Farina
don't really
wise,
care
like
for
I
any
think
of them.
as a character, like her kit wise, Farina's kit is better than Baiju's kit.
Hmm.
Because Farina plays the role of sub DPS,
Definitely. Baiju's literally
slightly
just
lesser
support.
heals. So she's an all rounder kit. Baiju is a pure healing kit.
Yeah.
Like his shield is like a soap bubble. It doesn't work. Yes, I am a Baiju haver. I can guarantee you I have C0 Baiju R5 prototype Amber, but like
Oh my
his
gosh.
shield is paper tin. So Baiju is more so useful for Dendro application, and if you
Mm.
compare heals, like heal volume alone, Baiju's heal comes in once every 10 seconds. And he
Which
heals
is
a lot. He
really,
heals all your party,
his heal
but
is
like
really good. I feel like I only would care about the healing if you get him, that like
like
the heal
he
is the
takes
best part.
time to heal. You have to wait 10 seconds between heals. And at the moment, based on what I remember of your team composition, you will get overheal on Baiju, but you need healing more frequently.
Ah, that's also true.
So
I
you
feel
don't
like,
need a sheer heal volume, like you don't need a large volume, you need more frequent heals.
you
So
know, like,
comparing just Burina and Baiju, Burina heals more often,
okay,
but
look
her
at
total heal volume is slightly less.
Soleil, look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Do I
I'm
look
not looking
like,
at you.
why are you not looking at me?
I can't see you, remember? We're chatting through a computer screen. Don't be like that.
Okay, fine. Then I will look into your eyes when I see you. But I don't care about kids. I just do whatever the
I
heck I
know,
want in
I
Genshin.
know. I know.
That's why I said
I mean,
my like team com is horrible. My kits are horrible. I play based on I like this
yeah.
character,
Yeah.
so
I
I'm gonna
remember
play
you put
them.
Mappa Mare on freaking Barbara.
Yeah,
I remember.
it
It's like
looked
that's like the
good.
worst book you could put on Barbara.
Because it looked good. Okay, it matched her aesthetic. It looked good. You don't
Shaking
even
my
play
head right now.
Genshin, so I don't know any
But like,
kids.
I mean, I do understand. Like, I did pull for Baiju,
Mm.
so like, I do understand just pooling for, you know, characters that.
Yeah.
But like, just like from a purely mathematical standpoint. Anyway, like I don't begrudge any Furina havers, Furina enjoyers. Like, enjoy
Mm.
your little theater girl feel, but like Furina is not for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get Frina either. I think I'd rather save it for like some other character, or just spend it because.
Arlecchino, Arlecchino.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have child, so maybe Arlecchino is a good second to have.
Um, so far,
Mm.
like terms of DPS wise, like the Fontaine Hydro DPS units, basically just New Villette,
Mm.
is doing better than Child in the sense that he crits more often. The problem with Child is not that he can't reach big numbers, it's that he doesn't crit. Despite having 80% crit rate, he doesn't crit. Like, Child, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
But Arlecchino, the other thing is that Child is an archer, and his elemental skill cooldown is quite long. So if you don't like playing archers or aren't good at playing archers, Arlecchino might be better because it's rumored that she's melee.
Oh, hey, that's nice. Are almost
Yeah,
all the
it's
Fatui
rumored that she's a melee
harbingers
unit.
hot? Well, they have to make the supposed villains hot if we want them to, if we want to make like
That's true.
it's a gacha game. They have to make the characters
Like
hot.
the villain why hot.
Yeah.
I think I've pulled for. I would say I have already Fatui members as of up to date, but that's a lie
Mm.
because I don't have Linny. Yeah, I didn't pull for Linny because he's
Linny's
an
not a
archer.
harbinger. Oh my god.
Well, but I have the two Harbingers released to date, which are
Yeah.
Wanderer and Child. I have them both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
and
is diligent, you
Furina's the
guys.
Archon I'm skipping, so I'm not an Archon collector. But like
Yeah.
I didn't pull Nahida because I wanted to collect Archon. I pulled Nahida to make her Dendro support for my true Dendro King, Alhaitham. My C0R1 Alhaitham. Like that man, I triple crowned him. New Villette is
Mm.
next. New Villette's already double crowned. I just need one more crown.
Do it, do it. I'm so happy for you. Good for
No, cause
you.
like it's not his talent book day.
Yeah.
I have to wait till Sunday.
Yep. Okay, going back to talking about the Archon quest though, because like I honestly don't even know what to say. I feel like I still haven't processed everything. But like
Like, do you feel cheated by it? Do you like it? Do you
I
hate
really
it?
liked it. I think the pacing was a little
Whoa!
bit off in my opinion though. Like some parts were really draggy for no reason, and then the other parts were really fast for no reason, you know?
If you simp for R6 blocky characters, I don't actually know what R6 is.
Yeah, I also don't
Because
know what
in
R6
Genshin, it's
is.
C6 R5, where R is refinement. So there is no refinement 6 on weapons.
And I don't think Silly's talking about Genshin, by the way, because Silly did just say that they don't really play Genshin.
Ah.
So
Well,
this
then
is.
blocky characters reminds me of Minecraft, and like, I don't play that game.
Yeah, I don't play Minecraft either. I don't play Roblox either.
Mew Minecraft stream when?
Never. Honestly, I just don't understand Minecraft. I don't get it. So I don't want to embarrass myself by just being like, I don't know what to do, you guys. Why am I here? What am I doing? I just think maybe Minecraft just isn't for me, you know? But yeah, maybe one day. We'll see. If it's like a big milestone, maybe I can promise like Minecraft and 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, if you guys get me to 100,000 subscribers, I'll play Minecraft like once. I'll give it a fair chance. That's what I will. Minecraft is very nauseating on PS4. I imagine. I don't think it's a I don't think it's a good game to play on your like PlayStations, definitely. But yeah, back to our conquest things. I think I think the one thing that caught me off guard the most. Okay, wait, I did not like the finale section where they were trying to wrap up everything because it felt really stupid. I was just like, dude, everything, like, so much stuff just happened. Why do you want to go and talk to people? And why does Charlotte have to be here? Like, it's kind of unnecessary in this conversation, isn't she? She wasn't even there for most of it. I was cheated by the fact that like the traveler doesn't get to see Fossilors. Only Furina. How dare they do this to
Okay,
me?
well, that's a little. I do understand, and it's not like Traveler like asked Fossilors about their sibling because you asked Nouvellette that,
Yeah,
and Nouvellette is technically the new Hydro Archon,
technically, yeah.
technically, and like I just feel that Furina and Fossilors are the same person.
Yeah, I do too. I definitely do.
So like
Yeah,
it's
it
it's
felt
like,
like
the same person, but because they're raised in different environments, they grow up slightly different from each other, but they're still
mm.
similar enough that I would consider them the same person.
Yeah, I would do. See, the thing is, I think like the one thing that kind of that I feel like about Furina and Fossilars is that they're like they're like, like when you have multiple personalities. It's like that.
I will say though, like Fossilors is like okay, like excuse me while I turn on Genshin. I am totally not gonna be playing while talking with you.
No, it's okay. It's
But I felt that I would rather like it's a shame not to see Fossilors before she literally axed herself, but
yeah.
I would have preferred, and I do still prefer, seeing Furina as the traveler rather than Fossilors, because Fossilors is a person we have never met.
That's true.
It's not like Mondstadt Archon Quest, we spend all that time with Venti, and the years like we occasionally run into Zhongli.
Yeah.
And so it just feels fitting that when it matters most, well, with Furina, because like, we spent time with Furina, we fought against Furina, we fought with Furina,
Yeah.
and then in the end, when she was escorted to her trial by the magic box, we were
Yeah.
her final chance.
Yeah.
She didn't take it for good reason, but like we were her chance, and it shows that there is a friendship there. And so
Yeah.
even if Sid Friend's divinity is just going to axe herself, like I would like prefer to be with my friend.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. I just think like it's a shame we didn't get to witness like that conversation between like a Nuvillette and Fossilars. Like I
I mean, we did witness it, just not the traveler
yeah, we
didn't.
the
But
traveler didn't get to see it, but we did. Like you don't mind if I type the whole song of Mind Electric from memory here, right? I mean, at this point, I don't think it's an issue. I just think it's very out of context and it's not on topic at all. So while I would not care, I still do think you probably shouldn't do that, silly. Yep. Thank you for asking though. That's better than doing it and then me having to like just be yeah. But yeah, back to our conquest things. Um I think like seeing Skirk when we fought the whale and then we see Skirk and then Skirk says all of these things and then that like I'm not sure like did we meet the visionary N? Because that was my first thought. I was like, she said visionary, and I'm like, we met her, right? Like, we literally just met her, right?
not Skirk just throwing child into the portal with one
Yeah,
hand.
true. Oh my gosh, that was really funny, actually. And then,
She's
like,
just like hauling him like a dead. ragdoll.
Yeah, she even forgets that he's her. Like she's like, oh, like when like Nubilet is telling us about like meeting, like, you know, like after we left, and then he's still talking to her. He's like, yeah, and then she's like, oh, like I can just, oh, like we'll meet again. Oh wait, oh yeah, I have a disciple. He can be the messenger. Like she literally forgot about him, and I was just like, what? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him.
When you first see Skirk, although it's only for like a few seconds, you see like
Yeah,
Child and back in his regular form, like passed out and leaning against her leg, and
yeah.
like when she tosses the narwhal back, she's just like, "Oh, you, whatever. I guess you go in as well." Yeet. Like the sheer chaotic energy.
I swear, she was really cool though. I really liked Score's character. I know like we're probably gonna see her again for some, like, I just have a
Okay,
feeling.
so for me, I like Skirk's personality
Mm,
and her way of doing things. I just don't
yeah.
like her design.
Oh, yeah, I was not talking about design right now. I don't know what's going on with her design, but it just did not look like it was supposed to be designed like that. Like there's some weird stuff about it. Like the
So, Skirk, like some rumors say that Skirk is the link between the Honkai universe and the Genshin universe,
yeah, that makes sense
which
actually.
like I obviously we can neither confirm nor deny until we know more about Skirk.
That's
But
true.
like personally, like with the way Child described her, I thought she was gonna be like buff woman, rough
Same.
buff woman.
Same.
And then we get like this dainty, like pretty but dainty woman, and I'm like not really
Yeah.
what I expected.
Yeah, really not what
But
I
then she
expected.
one-handedly threw Child into the portal, which is like, yes, yes. But the design, it's the design that gets me.
Yeah, I don't really like the gloves and the boot. Although I really like the butterfly like embellishments and stuff, but like I don't
The
know.
butterflies remind me of Seely from Star Rail.
Mm, same. That's what I was thinking of as well. I
Like,
was like, she looks familiar. And not in like
so
a
I just like do you know Jingliu?
yes.
She gives me Jingliu wearing Seely's clothes vibe.
Actually, you're so right. Oh my god, you got like, oh my god, that's exactly it.
Yeah, so it's like Jingliu but in Bellobog and probably rummaged in Seely's wardrobe. So I was kind of like
I don't know, man. That doesn't look right, right? Like that was my like my feeling. But then she gives us all of this information like about her master, which I was completely caught off guard with her there being another master. I was already like,
Child's
"Oh,
grandfather.
yeah, Charles Grandmaster." Like whatever. Like I'm okay with that, but like then she says his name and then we've never heard of it.
Yeah. But if it's on like the same, how do I call it? The same level as Rene Daughter, which is like Gold, which is Albedo's creator,
Yeah.
then like
Super
not
powerful, huh?
unexpected, just like a bit like out of left field.
Exactly. Like I was caught off guard because it just came out of nowhere, and then she like when Skirk starts listing those names, and we're like, okay, these people I honestly don't know, remember at all, and then she got to
Gold.
yeah, and then I'm like, oh wait, I thought
I
that
know
she
this
meant
one
that
name.
Rhine daughter was her master for a second, and then I was like, wait, no, she says, oh, they're like my master, like they're on the same level as my master, like. I talk so much that I'm literally choking on my air on the air that I breathe, but I was like
Girl, please.
I was I was like so caught off guard with that. I was like, okay, so there's another mention of Ryan daughter. So I like, is this like a sign that we're gonna go meet Ryan daughter at some point?
Depends on whether Hoyoverse decides to make a design for that person, because look at Guizhong. Like, have you seen Guizhong's design?
Oh yeah, do I remember Guizhang's design? I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
Look it up, please. Like, oh my god.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna.
Like Guizhong is a non-player character, but like that design was just sad.
Oh, right. I remember this. Yeah, this design was really, no. It was just no. I did not,
Like I know Guizhong is not a playable character, but like
why did she make her look so, like, dead?
Guizhong just looks like Lumine, but with a rat tail and differently colored hair.
With a rat tail.
Is that not what it's called? Is it not called a rat tail?
I have no idea what it's called, but the way that you're saying it made it funny. Lumine with a rat tail and different hair color. The urge to draw Mew fluffy. Well, I'll have you know that this blue fur is fluff. The
And like
hairstyle. The hairstyle.
I just feel like um how do I put this? Like actually I was a bit unhappy with our Lucino's hair as well. She also has a rat tail. Like, please. Why does everyone have a rat tail?
I don't know. Maybe because they think it looks good. Who knows?
Like
Who are the...
Farina has rat tails as well. She even has
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
But like at least it's not in her Osea form, it's only in her Lumia form.
Oh well. Oh well. But like still, like I feel like there's a lot of things. There's secret sewer rats, no. But like I feel like for like these characters that they're mentioning, but maybe they don't plan to show it. I'm not sure if they plan to show it or not. That's the thing. Like I feel like they should make us meet Ryan Daughter and like all of these other people that they're talking about, because it seems like we might, like the same way we met N, right? Like who's in my opinion is probably the visionary that Skork mentioned, like being on the same level. But like if we see them, like if they make them invisible like this, I would be sad. But like if they didn't even like, if they don't want us to like see them at all, like I feel like that's fine. But like still it's kind of annoying, you know.
I mean, we don't have a design for Alice either, so like
Yeah. You know, for a second when N came about, I was like, is that Alice? Wait, is N Alice? Like, maybe?
oh, yeah, N is not Alice, N is Nicole. Because Alice, it was revealed in the previous summer event that Alice is 8.
As
So like
is
their
what?
their names, just like the first letter of their names correspond to their insignia. So Alice is
Ah,
A,
yeah.
Nicole is N, and Mona's master is B. So on and so forth.
Mm. I see. So I like, cause there was a mention of Mona and the Hexen, whatever the name was that I just forgot about, the name of like the where her,
Hexen Circle.
yeah, the Hexen Circle. Like I think we're definitely gonna be encountering them soon, because like, I mean honestly I wasn't expecting Mona to show up at all. Like
Game.
when she showed up, I was really surprised, and I was like, wait, why is Mona here? Like I thought either
Yeah,
she's gonna,
I was like, this is so random.
yeah, they really went, like they were really added her out of nowhere, and the only reason that they brought her in was to introduce N. But like that could have happened without Mona too, right? Like if N likes leading the Lost or whatever, like she would have just managed to find her way to do this, right? But like I guess it's fine. I don't really I just,
Like I wasn't against it, but it wasn't necessary.
yeah, it really wasn't necessary. It felt like that's like one of the parts where I felt like it was kind of draggy, where they just wanted to increase the time of the quest that you will take to finish it. So that's why
There are like
they
six
just like,
hours
yeah.
for a quest, not long enough.
Yeah. So they're like, okay, we're gonna just add Mona in there. It's fine. Just, yeah, Mona.
We'll buy time. Mona hasn't been seen in a while. I'm sure people want to see Mona.
Yeah, like that's what I felt about it too, because like the writing seemed quite lazy there, because like the rest of the place it was filled with uh like you know, like different like elements and all of this, like everything coming together, being tied together and stuff like that, and like Mona coming out of nowhere was just never mentioned. Like it's not like there was indications that we would see Mona. nothing was like, oh, we're gonna see Mona. Like nothing ever like said that we might be seeing Mona. Like she just came up like out of nowhere.
And like it wasn't even a like would you have preferred it if Mona's reason had been, "Oh, the stars told me that you needed me."
Yeah, I would have preferred it. I would
I
have been
think
like,
that explanation would have been better than, "Oh, I got invited to Fontaine for a column in the Steambird." Like we know you're a columnist at the Steambird, but that has nothing to do with whatever the current thing is. And you'd think that with all the panic around, the Steambird would send out a notice to their columnists like, hey, maybe let's delay this a bit because there's like some trouble going on. We don't want you to like drown or something.
yeah. See, that's the thing. Like I'm not really sure like if I even like the stuff that's going on in Fontaine. Like other than the Archon quest, I haven't really had a chance to explore quite a bit. Like I did the Narcissen's word quest and it was quite nice. I had a lot of fun, but it was so like far away from Fontaine. Like it's literally like very old story. It's almost like a fairy tale. Everything's done or whatever. But like it's not really important to Fontaine as is, in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion. Like and like I was surprised that the Archon quest didn't even take you to the new like areas at all. They had like they had like two more areas added and they didn't even like introduce it.
The new areas are World Quest.
I know. That's the thing. I was like a
Yeah,
bit disappointed.
unfortunately,
I honestly thought cuz there's like this primordial seawater storm thing in one of the new areas.
was it really primordial seawater? I know it's a storm, but I don't.
It looks like primordial seawater. I haven't
I
played
think
through
it's
it.
just the environment. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I did clear up the environment, and it doesn't look like primordial seawater anymore. It just looks like water.
Ah, I see. Okay. So like whatever, the storm place, like I thought that might be mentioned because it seems like it
They
would
said
be,
psych.
yeah, like psych, like it doesn't matter. You can forget about it, I guess. And like we really were concentrated only in the Fortress of Meropide and then like Fontaine's like the Opera Epicles and then just Fontaine's like main areas in general. And I was like a bit caught off guard. I was like, why? And that like section in the beginning where we go to Poso and then we talk to Navia and then Navia is like
Opossum.
in the very
Mm,
beginning.
Uh, how did you feel about Melis and Silver?
I felt sad that they had to pass away like that. And like the way that we get to know is
Genshin
also
takes
worse.
another one for the most tragic NPC
I
deaths.
swear. Oh my gosh. It was so sad. Like it was just I would go as far to say that I almost feel like it was unnecessary to show us this. Like to have it happen in the first place. Because I just feel like it's so cruel for no reason. Like, why? What did we do to deserve this? Melissa and Silver have been so freaking innocent this whole time. But then again, every single character that has died, like in a tragic way, or like died due to sacrifice or something in a war, in a disaster situation,
When
just,
you're an NPC in Genshin Impact, you have no rights.
yeah,
That's
you
what the
have no
moral of the
rights.
story is.
Yeah, but I think like Navia's response to that and like that whole section where we go into the ruins to explore and then she falls into the water and then Nuvillette coming to save her, like or Nuvillette showing up was like literally so random. I was just like, wait, what? What? Huh? Like I know
I
we
think
said,
like
yeah,
um he was always supposed to be there.
yeah,
Just that he was held up because, you know, he's Chief Justice.
yeah, but
But
like,
like I felt that Melis and Silver like being, you know,
mm,
poor Melis and Silver, like
poor Millicent
it
Silver
gives
indeed.
Navia reason, even more reason to want to like intervene in whatever happened during the the flooding. But
Oh,
also it
yeah.
depends on where exactly the time scale is between like the Fatui helping, like offering to help Navia, and
Mm.
Melis and Silver passing, because the Fatui happened after.
Yeah, see,
Like
like For a
Because like
second,
Arlecchino said that they didn't make it in time to save Melis and Silver, so like they
yeah.
were possibly like tentatively trying to feel like Navia wasn't sure whether to commit, but when Melis and Silver passed and she lost 10 people on top of that, like she really has no
Yeah.
other choice.
Yeah, like I got the reason why they would decide to get rid of Melis and Silver, you know, like in this way especially. But like I just feel like that
But
like
it hurts.
yeah, but it hurts. It hurts a lot. Like it did not feel good. It definitely felt like a little bit, you know, like why did this have to happen kind of deal. But like then again, I guess it's fine
I
considering
I did like appreciate the fact that like they still protected Navia.
yeah, they still protect Navia. I was also very, very, very appreciative of that. But like I still think Navia as a character is kind of like very bratty. Very
Yeah, I
like
still wouldn't pull for Navia.
yeah, I don't like her as a character. Like I guess her story makes sense, but like she seems much less like she seems very immature in light of the experiences that she's had. And that doesn't really change even at when you see her at the end. Like I just feel like, "Oh, okay.
Oops.
Oh well."
I might have
Like
accidentally killed Neuvillette. Whoops.
oh
Sorry,
no,
Chief
poor
Justice.
Nubilat. Poor Nubilat. Yeah. Overall, my thoughts on this quest, it's a really good quest. There are like issues that I feel like are just things that I personally don't like, and that's not like a thing the quest has to handle. The quest has to like is responsible for, so to speak. But like, yeah, like a lot of lore bombs, a lot of I mean like I kind of expected Nubilat to get like his authority back at some point. So I
We all
wasn't
been you.
yeah, so I wasn't like
We all been
surprised.
you.
Cause like if
Man
they
deserves
revealed
his authority.
yeah, he deserves his authority. Cause like cause if they mention it, if they like if they you know like if they already mentioned that he's the dragon sovereign of Hydro, then
He admitted it. What a baby girl.
yeah. Yeah, then like I'm not surprised that he got him back cuz like that was going to happen anyways at some point cuz like it's not like I kind of expected him to either like like
You're dying.
I'm
You're
sorry.
dying. Get some water.
I am getting water currently. But yeah, like in like I for one I like at first I thought that like when I was watching the trailer for 4.2, I thought that maybe Furina like gives up her gnosis and says you can have your authority back. I don't need it. Like and
Rina
then
giving up her gnosis.
yeah, but
That's
she
correct.
didn't
Both
have
wars gave it up.
yeah, she gave it up and like the whole lore bomb of like the gnosis being like the remains of the third descender like whoa hello
That was a lore bomb. Like I did what do they call it? Uh
mm-hmm.
so like for me, I mean naturally we know that like they wouldn't mention that Nouvellette's the dragon sovereign if they weren't like gonna do anything about it, like
Yeah.
naturally. But I felt that like um
Mm-hmm.
Ocelars like cause the Weavers already like had everything planned. So like if you remember in 4.0, the
Mm.
Archon quest, where you had to rescue Linny's ass from being sent to prison, and
Yeah.
then he got sent to prison afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, what a clown, Linny. Come on. But like, they already Hoyoverse already set it up that the Archer's mechanic Danalis Cardinal is actually Fossilars.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
I
Linny
also
said he
got
heard
that.
like a human voice, which meant that like they were setting up for Fossilars to be like the oratories to be Fossilars, like it was set up from the beginning.
Yeah. No, I didn't really have any like doubts about the Archies being like part of like Fossilor's divinity or whatever. Because I was like, that makes sense, right? Because she's the
That was
Archon of
cool.
Justice. That was really like well set up. That was really okay. Like I am expecting it, but not in a way where I'm like, oh, it's so like you know, like anticlimactic. It's like quite well done. That's the thing. But like I feel like in my head I was like, okay, maybe Furina knows about it. Like all this while I'm thinking like Furina definitely knows about this. But the fact that Furina didn't know about anything and had to be in the dark about everything while like just going on pretending to be an archon for literally
I
500 years. I was just like my heart is just
ah I mean, it's sad, but like Farina did do it. Like she was willing.
Yeah, she was
She
willing.
knew that it would cause her pain, but she was willing.
Yeah.
So like I can't like I regret or like I am sad that like Farina had to go through that pain, but it was for a it's really just like is one person's suffering worth the lives of an entire nation?
Like, I'm
And to
not
Farina
even,
and
yeah.
Focalor,
They both thought the
like the answer
same.
was yes. So like Focalors would put one person through endless pain for
Yeah.
the continued lives of an entire nation, and it makes sense because she's a god. And Farina, who is Focalors, would make the same decision. So they went into it knowingly. So
Yeah.
Focalors gave up her body and remained as the Oratrice
For
for like
500
over
years.
500 years, and Farina played the role of the Hydro Archon for 500 years.
Yeah.
So they both sacrificed for just to make sure Fontaine could stay standing. But an absolute win for both Farina and Focalors for pulling one over Celestia. Like,
Yeah,
hello!
I was so happy. I was
That
like,
was an
okay,
absolute
this is
win.
like the foundation of us like breaking through the heavenly principles, like giving back the other. Because like I already know like it's gonna be like us on the side of the dragons or us like supporting the dragons in some way, because it's already like we've had the mention of like the dragon king and the seven dragons of element, like the seven elemental authorities for the dragons and all of that stuff. So like I'm not even surprised that it's like that. I'm not surprised at all. I'm actually really happy that they set it up so that there was a way to fool the heavenly principles and it actually worked out. Because then you see that scene that you see in like the last slate of the prophecy, like at the end of the like the whole deal with when Farina, like when Focalors dies and you see Farina's tears spill and then the whole thing is flooded, and like it's so set up so perfectly, and they did such a good job at making it like so freaking amazing. Like, yes, it was genius of Focalors. It really was. The way that she pulled one over on Celestia and it actually worked out. And like, even if there are consequences now, they can't do much because the prophecy that they themselves made has been fulfilled, so they can't even be angry about it. And like, Mewulet has his authority. Like, I this conclusion was so good. Like, the way that everything like ended up placing, and like I know like there's a high chance that we end up with the pyro dragon of authority for Natlin, in my opinion. Like, if there's a
Okay,
faction,
because Netland is Dragonland.
yeah, Dragonland. And they also like they because it was like, oh, it's like full of wars, like everyone's waging wars, and I was like, okay, this makes me think that like the next Archon quest is definitely gonna be war based. Like, either we're gonna have to participate in a war or like orchestrate a war, or like start a war. But I think we're gonna be like either going to war against the pyro dragon, or going to war with the pyro dragon. Because, like, it makes sense if we also get the Pyro Dragon his authority back. I really do feel like that
True.
might be what's going to happen. Like, I think we'll have to go back
But
to
you do
Mondstadt.
realize that like
Mm.
Snezhnaya has 6 out of 7 noses?
Yeah.
Like waiting to fight Celestia. Waiting anxiously to fight Celestia.
Yeah. See, I'm not sure if Snezhnaya is actually interested in fighting Celestia or not, like, anymore. Like, I feel like there might be a different thing that they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to transcend this world altogether and like get the otherworldly powers to come and fight Celestia. Like how Skirk mentioned that, oh, you guys are not using the power of like, like otherworldly power, like power from beyond this world. So it might be that they're trying to get power from beyond like Tevat so that they can fight Celestia. Or maybe they're not interested in fighting Celestia at all. Maybe their goal is something else entirely. Like, now I feel like it isn't clear, because before this I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna be fighting Celestia. That's why they keep collecting all of these Neosis. They wanna like take over the Neosis, so then Celestia has to like start the wall or like start something to get the Neosis back.
Okay, between the Fatui, the Khanrians, which is the Abyss,
Yeah.
and Celestia, who do you think is the most like sussy?
Celestia.
Correct. Celestia's
Right. Bruh, like I
like Celestia is just so sassy.
because we don't know anything about it even more than like because you see like Fatui, they're everywhere. You've seen Child, you've seen like he has ambitions, you've seen like quite a few harbingers. They all seem to be working for something, for like a specific goal that they're not telling you because it's not something that you can know right now. Like it's like when Mona says during the quest, like it's not something you can know right now. It's not something you'll understand the importance of right now. Like even if they tell us, we won't understand what it's actually for right now and what it means for right now. And so like I feel like we'll
Mona's
finally
just like, oh, by the way, in the future, bring a box of like thimbles or something. You'll need it, and she leaves without explanation.
But yeah,
Oh, but
like
I should mention like
hmm.
you know the bit in the Archon quest where like you go to Farina's trial with like a fixed party, and then the whale just comes in, the narwhal just storms in.
Yeah.
I was like watching one of my I'll watch your VOD to see how you dealt with that moment, but I was watching another one of my friends play Neri
Yeah.
Asiati. They
Yeah.
stream on Twitch. And like he went into the courtroom with like a full like a hydro team. Hydro DPS. And then halfway through the cutscene I was like, imagine what if you had to fight the whale? She's like, please don't joke about that. Guess what? She fought the whale with a hydro team. I was like laughing my
Oh
ass
my
off.
god, I feel terrible for her, Loki. Like, I feel bad for her. Because, like, dang, fighting that whale with a Hydra team would have been, like,
You
hell.
just need like Mewmew Osea, I think.
Yeah, you do just need. But, like, I think, um, like, because when you're doing the quest, New Villette gives you no Numia and Osea, like, you just have to go and hit it with, like, like, with a sword or, like, something like that. Like, even if you hit it with just the definitely not elemental stuff though. Just like physical damage does the deal here. Cause like there's like the small section where Nivilet pops up and is like, okay, so I'm gonna support you from the back. Like you're gonna be like my executor, but like I'm gonna give you like some powers to defeat this guy. So
Hilarious.
yeah,
Like I just it's easier if you bring Neuvillette, I think.
I definitely. I just think like Nivilet is probably
I
really
did
good
like cause
for this.
there's the quick world boss, not
Yeah,
world boss, the quick weekly boss domain option. Like
yeah,
even if you've not unlocked as long as you are AR 45 and above, and like I
yeah.
definitely qualify, so I went to fight the all devouring narwhal,
Mm.
and I didn't realize that you needed Numia Osea.
Oh no.
So I brought Alhaitham in. I was like, wow. Like the good news was that I like did enough damage
Oh yeah.
that I didn't specifically require Numia Osea. It just took longer in like the
I
individual phase,
see.
when it swallows you and
Oh
you
yeah.
yeah, that phase, the Numia Osea requirement is stronger.
Yeah. Oh
But
my
like during
gosh.
the regular phase, like I could still damage it like a decent amount.
I did literally no damage when it was like flying up in the air and you have to like
Oh,
aggravate
it's
it.
hard, yeah, but like you get used to it because like honestly, if you've ever fought like the Ruined Serpent or like the Weenut before, like that's the Narwhal is nothing. Like the Ruined Serpent and the Weenut have like a very long period of time that they spend underground, so you can't
Yeah.
hit them at all.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I feel like for like this being the Archon quest of this patch and like fully completing Fontaine's like Archon quest line. I don't know if you'll get another like interlude Archon quest. Probably because it just seems like there's some unfinished business that we might have to do, or like there's some like stuff that we might have to like do in between. But
There's also like the World Quest.
Yeah, lots of world quests. Lots of world
Or like
quests.
especially for like the new region.
Yeah,
There is a lot of them.
there's a lot of them. There's like a world quest for every single new region. Like the Fontaine Research Institute, the Narcissus guys was like it was
So are you
like
not done with Narcissus
I
Christ?
finished the first part. I'm like on the second part, unfinished comedy. I started it last night because I was like, I want to play Genshin, but I don't want to do a lot. And I started it, and it's something is happening. I'm not really super sure what's going on because I got confused and I was like, what the heck is happening anymore? Uh,
Okay, ironically enough,
mm.
for the Narcissus Christ, I actually finished the three parts individually before I
Oh,
went into like the Narcissus Christ like headquarters. So when I
ah,
entered the headquarters, like I triggered three quests at the same time.
oh my God, I feel bad for you,
Cause like
genuinely.
I was too lazy to like enter the like look for the headquarters. So I was like, never mind, I'll come back to it. And when I finally finished unfinished comedy and like walked in, I
Mm.
realized that I triggered three quests like just by walking around the room.
Yeah, it's like I would say like the world quests of Fontaine really do add to like the overall story of everything else that's going on in Fontaine because it's all like kind of important but not like
Oops.
it's not like the main story but it's kind of important if you want like the context behind everything. But
Not me
again,
accidentally using Risley's out for no reason. Whoops.
poor you. Oh well. But yeah, like I feel like
I like
this
to save
this
my
this Archon quest, the whole Fontaine Archon quest line has been really like one lore intensive. Like they really upped how much lore they're feeding you by a lot. Like in comparison to Sumeru, where it was just Sumeru lore, I like Fontaine's Archon quest has just world lore. It just has like Tevat lore. You have gotten a lot of information about a lot of different things that we needed to know at some point, but we just weren't getting information of. And I don't know. I'm very satisfied with the whole quest. I would say like there's a lot of parts that I think are draggy. I played through the entire quest, every single Icon quest on stream. So I feel like when I look at like if when I go back to look at the VODs at some point, like just gonna be like, there's so many freaking draggy parts. Plus, like I feel like I get more silent when there's stuff happening, like voice lines and stuff playing, because I want people to be able to listen to it. But yeah, it was a really good quest. I was very satisfied. I think I really want the ability to rewatch cutscenes in the game itself. I really do. I
I
think.
think for me,
Mm,
Fontaine Archon Quest is long,
mm.
but I felt that the Sumeru Archon Quest was more draggy.
It was
And
definitely more draggy.
it didn't feel as well connected as the Fontaine Archon Quest.
It definitely wasn't. Dude, it definitely wasn't. Sumeru's Archon quest was a hot mess. Like I remember like when we were like remember when we were on VC and I was playing through like the first part of the quest or something and I was just like screaming about how annoying this is. And it was last year too, like just around December. Like I remember so clearly just hating every single part of it because it was just so long, it was so draggy, and it was getting boring really fast. But I did not feel that about this quest line. Like I would not say I felt like it was boring. Like some parts felt unnecessary, but not like boring. They didn't feel like it was like
That's
I'm
good
forcing
though.
myself. Yeah, it's really good. It's
I
really
I
good.
I wish the Fontaine Archon Quest was a little bit longer, but it's already topping off at about 6 hours of playtime, and that's
Yeah.
kind of really long.
Mean more longer. What do you what?
I mean, I like the Fontaine Archon Quest. Like it's so
Yeah, I mean
good.
that's true. I also like it. They had so
Like I
many
would
freaking
rather
like
Sumeru's quest be shorter and Fontaine's be longer.
same. If they keep up to the like the way that they're writing and the way that they're sketching everything out, the way that they're connecting everything, I would be okay if Fontaine's quest was longer and Sumeru's was much shorter. But like my problem with Sumeru was mostly like the repetitive information and the lack of like actually knowing what's going on. Well, Fontaine felt like, yeah, I know what's going on, but there's always new things popping up, and I don't like. I definitely did not mind that. I definitely did not mind that.
Ah, yes, because no one ever tells us what's going on in Fontaine. In
Yeah.
Sumeru, not
Yeah.
Fontaine. Okay, but to be fair, no one ever tells us what's going on in Fontaine either.
New Villette literally made it a
Like,
point to tell us
we
like
sort
literally
of know, but
everything.
we sort of like don't know also.
But we get to like figure out the things. Well, in Sumeru, it's not like figuring out. It's almost like you're just being confused because like
Sumeru, it's you telling Nahida your guesses and Nahida being like, nah, wrong.
yeah, do it again.
Yeah,
And
you
just
can guess again in 24 hours.
yeah, and it's just like what the heck is wrong with you, dude? I just want this to be over. It was really really funny though. The Sumer's Archon quest being like just the most draggiest thing in existence is just it's very funny. I'm very hungry.
You wanna get food?
Yes. It's like lunchtime already. It's like 1:30 almost.
Yes.
We're
Sounds
gonna
about right.
quickly wrap this up and then I'm gonna go eat food.
Let's call it a day and let's get you some food.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
So
I have something to like ask you as well, but I think we can do that later in DMs. Yes. Go get food.
okay.
We'll wrap this up here, and if you're gonna play Genshin again next time, like on stream, let me know. I'll see whether I can make it. Don't make me find out from your schedule. Come on.
Right. No, I mean I wasn't sure because I made the schedule so late. I forgot to tell you about it. Taking 2 days off was a good decision.
Sag noises.
I think I might play Genshin next week too. I mean, because there's so much to do that I just haven't done. I know like I won't get it done if I don't play it on stream. So might do Nahira's quest next week. So
Oh, you should. You should. Oh wait, are you done with the Zhongli and the Raiden story quest?
yeah.
Okay, then you should definitely do Nahida's story quest like 100% because
Yeah.
you need
A pep. A
a
pep.
Pep's meds to like level Nuvelet.
Yeah. Let's go. I
Also,
will.
that was such a nasal nya.
Yeah.
Cat for real, for real.
Yeah, for real indeed. But yeah, I think that's it for today though. I'm very, very, very hungry now.
We'll call it a day so Mew gets some food.
Yeah, I will see you guys not tomorrow. I don't have a stream tomorrow. I'll post a schedule
We'll
tomorrow
see you
though.
next year.
I will see you guys on
We'll
Monday.
see you in 2024. Tell me I'm wrong. Go on.
No. I mean, we will see them in 2024, but you know, like I will also see them on Monday. I'm not taking a 1 month long break right now. But yeah, I'm super appreciative and thankful for all the love and support. Thank you so much for watching me play through Genshin yesterday and watching me sing like 10 songs today. Honestly, not enough songs in my opinion, but we're gonna keep going with 10 because I've done 10 this whole time. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday and I'll post a schedule tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed today because I definitely did enjoy singing every single song I sung today. But bye now. Mwah. I'll turn on the music.